Now that we've looked at creating your CV and setting up your LinkedIn profile, let's look at ways to bolster your CV. When it comes to your work experience, graduates who are able to list internships on their CVs are a step ahead of the competition. This is because experience gained at an internship is generally more in line with your interests, studies, or skills, more so than a part time job at, say, your local coffee shop. Okay, so what is an internship? In a nutshell, an internship is an opportunity for students to gain work experience in their chosen industry. Interns will learn to apply their theoretical knowledge to the real world and build valuable skills. Internships will make you a stronger candidate in the job search process, but will also help you step out into the real world with a bit more confidence. You have some options if your goal is to fill your CV with work experience and proven skills. Volunteering, part time jobs, or being an active member of student groups are all good examples. However, an internship lends itself well to your chosen career path. All internships are for a limited period of time. In some cases, this could be a week, and in others, it could be a year. Some internships are paid, unfortunately, others are not. If you can afford to be without pay, unpaid internships will still offer all the benefits of a paid internship. As a student, you can apply for an internship where you work part time during the semester or full time during the university breaks. The latter is often referred to as vacation work or VAC work. But why should you apply for an internship? One of the most important things you'll get out of an internship is a vital work experience in the industry you're in. This in turn also helps build an impressive CV that will make you stand out over your peers. An important and often overlooked factor is that internships help graduates make connections. Networking is an essential tool in the job market, and internships provide you with a head start. Recent studies have also indicated that internship experience positively increases your chance of working for the company where you've interned at. An employer is more likely to hire someone who interned for them rather than someone who has not. Internships are also a great way to build up positive references and recommendations from important people and organizations in your industry. This is an incredibly valuable part of the internship process and can help graduates stand out in the job market. Lastly, it's an opportunity to get to know the company culture and see if you're a good fit. It can help you decide where you'd like to ultimately work once you graduate. So, how should you get started? Places are often limited and highly competitive. To land an internship, you will need to be proactive. It will involve a fair amount of research and preparation in order to land an interview. When searching for an internship, make sure that it fits your needs as well. Ask yourself the following questions. Are you only available for a set period of time during the holidays? Or perhaps you're available during the semester but only during afternoons? Do you need to work remotely? If you are in campus accommodation, will you be able to stay over the vacation period? Keep these and any other needs in mind when applying for an internship that also suits you. Here are some tips on how to find and then land an internship. Start by making a dream list of the companies you want to work for, and then check their websites to see if they are advertising any positions. If not, call up a company directly and ask to speak to the internship coordinator. Introduce yourself and find out about potential internship positions. Take action. As soon as you get a lead, don't wait to send in your documents. The quicker, the better. This is especially important after cold calls. You want to build on the positive impression of your phone call. Taking your time to submit may send the message that you're not that interested in the position. Prepare for interviews. Know as much about the company as possible. You want to get a really good understanding of the business operations, the sectors, or even the countries they operate in. Familiarize yourself with the products and services that they provide, as well as their corporate culture. A good place to start is the company's mission statement. Make a point of remembering some of the buzzwords and then find a way to use it in your interview when describing yourself or experiences. But be subtle. You should also know why you want to intern, what skills you bring to the internship, and what you want to achieve. Once you've landed an internship, it's important to make the most of the opportunity. Here are some tips. Network as much as possible. You'll be surrounded by like minded people who have gone through the process already. Learn from their experience by asking questions. Try to make connections. Remember to be kind, professional, and open. By getting to know your colleagues, you're more likely to come into mind in the future for full time job opportunities. Keep track of work you've done. You might have just started at this position, but that doesn't mean you can't start preparing for your next internship. By keeping track of your duties and experiences, you can identify the skills you're gaining and update your CV accordingly. If you want, you can also journal about your experience. Set clear goals for yourself. After your internship, take a moment to reflect on what you had hoped to gain, which skills you have more confidence in, and which skills you need to develop further. Having a written record of your time will help with this. Stay optimistic and eager to learn. Don't worry about appearing young or new. Ask questions, engage, share your insights. It can be very intimidating, but it is a learning experience, and your colleagues will be receptive to helping you learn. Politely ask if you can observe a process or quietly sit in on meetings. And remember to embrace constructive criticism. Work hard. To get the most of your internship, immerse yourself in the experience. Respect it as if it were your full time, permanent job. Try to apply what you're learning at university to your duties. You want to maximize what you learn, but you also want to make a good impression. If you seem unmotivated or lazy, you can just wave goodbye to a good reference or any future opportunities with the company. Show some initiative by volunteering for more work. Let your colleagues or supervisors know that you have capacity to take on more duties. But don't overextend yourself and be sure you're able to deliver. Ask for a letter of recommendation. Leave your internship with one or more letters of recommendation. Your colleagues are busy people, and it may be difficult to coordinate this after you have left. Start the process a week or two before your last day. Politely ask your colleagues, I know you're very busy, but would you be willing to write me a letter of recommendation? Remember to say thank you. Reach out to your employer and let them know you appreciated the opportunity. You could pop them an email, but a handwritten note can also go a long way. Maintain relationships. Help your memory by keeping notes on your colleagues and superiors. Jot down their contact details, their job title, but also anything else you might forget later. Once in a while, check back with your connections via email. If you worked hard and made a good impression, it's possible they might help you in the future by either considering you for a position at the company after you graduate or recommending you to one of their connections. Your first internship will be a great stepping stone on your career journey. Take the skills and knowledge you acquire in your first role and apply them in the remainder of your studies and ultimately in the career you're building. Now that you have a better understanding of what an internship is and how beneficial it is for your career, we hope you're inspired to proactively begin searching for opportunities.